Good afternoon, this is Bob Iaccino coming to you from the CME Group trading floor in Chicago. Talking metals, stock copper, an impressive month of August so far for copper. Copper continues its march higher, putting in a low today of about 2.69 and a high of about 2.74.5. So that now puts us at 7 of the last 9 days higher in copper, and 2 weeks in a row, 2 of the last 3 obviously if it's 2 weeks in a row, higher in copper. Continues this sort of march higher that is really commensurate with what's going on with the dollar. But first, let's talk about the inventory draws that continue. Over at the London Metals Exchange, about a month ago, the report showed that inventories were starting to be pulled on copper, and we're seeing that same thing. Continue to see copper being pulled out of inventory and used. Now, the agreement yesterday between the U.S. and Mexico also puts a couple of hopes on the forefront that affect the base metals. Number one, if the U.S. was able to come to an agreement with Mexico, will they actually drop their hard line with China, who is obviously the biggest consumer as well as one of the largest smelters of copper? And if they do that, will some of this weak Chinese data we've seen start to turn around and get stronger? And then the second thing being the overall effect of that trade agreement on the U.S. dollar. Now, the U.S. dollar continues to be weaker, continues to fall, boosting commodities in general. A weaker dollar makes commodities more affordable across the globe. Now, this can be counteracted by a global slowdown, but again, the U.S.-Mexico trade agreement shows that at least south of the border, there's going to be strength in that emerging market, potentially bleeding into some of the other emerging markets in Central and South America that could also benefit from a stronger Mexico and therefore get some construction projects, therefore get some more demand, at least in this hemisphere, for copper. So you combine the weaker dollar, you combine the inventories being drawn, and then you combine this particular trade deal, you put all those three things together and you get a stronger copper price, finishing up near its highs today. This is Bob Iaccino talking copper futures from the CME Group trading floor in Chicago.